Well, you know, shoes usually finish off the outfit. However, sometimes your shoes don't take care of you as well as you take care of your shoes, and vice versa. If you have a really good fitting pair of shoes, they take care of your body by supporting you properly. But in turn, you need to take care of those shoes, which means when you take them off, you should make sure that they're going to be in a position where they can air out. After all, they've been on your feet all day long, and we all know our feet sweat. So we want to make sure that they're going to dry out through the night. You want to make sure that there's no soil on them, that you haven't been through the mud because it rained today and it's going to stay on there and be all dried and cakey. You want to wipe them off. You want to make sure that you're polishing them on a regular basis with a good emollient type shoe polish, especially if they're quality leathers. And just in general, you want to check the wear patterns on your shoes, because when your shoes begin to wear down, this can throw off your gait, even if you have a custom biomechanically correct foundation within those shoes. As soon as the heel begins to wear, it will throw off how your heel plants itself on the ground, because now you have less than a stable heel strike. It's all worn down. So I always tell people, just keep an eye on your wear pattern and see if there's any kind of maintenance that needs done to those shoes. A good quality pair of shoes is going to cost you a little bit of money, and the repair and maintenance that it takes to keep them nice can be a far better expenditure than a new pair. This is vitally important. How many times I have seen a warehouse worker come to me and they're wearing a pair of running shoes because they think the running shoes are comfortable. Well, you know, a pair of running shoes are designed for running, not for walking or standing all day long on concrete floors in a warehouse. And may I say that standing sometimes can be worse than walking, because each time you lift your foot in your gait, you're getting a break on that foot that's off the ground. But standing is such a constant that sometimes that can be a little more painful and a little hard to manage throughout your day. So you want to make sure that if you're on your feet, you're going to buy a good heavy-duty pair of work quality shoes, something with a nice solid thick sole for resistance against that concrete. And of course, we're going to load it up with an Easy Walker for biomechanical balance to reduce the pressure points that your feet are under throughout the day. Whenever you're climbing stairs or ladder or anything like that, you don't want to feel the rungs of the ladder or the edges of the steps underneath your shoes. You want to make sure that that sole is solid enough that when you put your foot up on that step, you have support underneath the area of your foot that has nothing underneath the area of your foot. So when it comes to flip-flops, just like any other shoe, wear them for the purpose they were made for. You wouldn't go hiking in a pair of flip-flops. You wouldn't go to work all day on your feet in a pair of flip-flops, or at least I would like to think not. However, I do have some customers that are using Velcro to Velcro their Easy Walker custom orthotic into their flip-flops. And so in that case, I can't really say too much bad about them.